Hello and welcome to the post-market analysis of Bank Nifty. So we analyze Bank Nifty based on price action, trend lines, support and resistance and Fibonacci retracements, and based on the analysis we draw our conclusion for the next trading session on 27th Jan. So without further ado, let us proceed to the analysis. And here we have a very strong bearish candle that is like kind of engulfing several of the previous trading sessions. So we have here a strong bullish up move on 26th December, but that is now closed below it. So the intent of this move is unmistakable. So there have been a lot of stories doing around on the YouTube and internet about the Hindenburg report and why how that has caused the crash and all, but forget about everything. Look at the technical side of the picture. Look at the price action here. See, after the Bank Nifty had made all-time high here at 44,153 on 14th of December, right? And it couldn't hold the all-time high any longer, nor was the price action here very convincing. If you observe, this is a very small candle and it is kind of spinning top. So though the wicks are not that long, but the body is too small compared to the overall candle. And the next day after making the all-time high, um, we had a rather strong bearish candle confirming the reversal from the highs, and this bearish candle had kind of engulfed almost the previous three sessions. And after this confirmation, we had another candle, but then that was an inverted hammer, and there had been three sessions of consolidation, post which we had one more down move, and it came all the way up to here, to 41,500 levels, where it took some support, tried to go above. It could have, if the support was strong and if there was not enough for resistance, it would have gone up, punched above the all-time high, making a new all-time high, but that did not happen. And we saw again some sell-off which paused above the support. There was some consolidation here, it tried to move up. So this entire thing is from here to, let us say, yeah, from here, no, not this. So this price range, about 1000 points range, had been playing out for quite some time, almost like 4 weeks. So if you go look at the weekly scale, we'll know that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, including count this week. So this price range has been playing has been this is kind of a consolidation range. The index was indecisive in this range. It tried to move it couldn't. It kept with it. It was being pushed into this range again and again. And on 23rd Jan, there was a breakout of this range that could not succeed. The next day, there was an engulfing candle. It closed within this range. So there was no Hindenburg report or anything on 24th Jan. It's pure technical thing. So it came back into the range. At least one could expect that there would be further down move. But then, because there had been a lot of indecisiveness and people were jittery and all, that being a monthly expiry, there was sudden sell-off and it crashed, engulfing a lot of all these previous sessions. So here we are on 25th Jan, almost at above the range, and there was not a strong support week also here, as we can see. So, and we also have another about 500 point support zone below this. So even if Bank Nifty manages to break below this range, it has to break through this zone also. So what I think is, so this is the more probable scenario. It can happen in the next session. If Bank Nifty opens somewhere here or even here, like just below 14500, it can crash another 500 points or maybe 600 points to break down this zone. So after all this consolidation, I don't think it will again go back into this zone because of the push from the support. So on Friday, either it is going to be another 600 point move to break below this consolidation zone, or I don't know if that can happen, but anything can happen. We may see a gap down somewhere up to, like, yeah, there can be a gap down if it happens. It is a rare thing, but there can be another 400 point gap down, because gap downs have happened when the index was gap ups have happened to earlier to break down resistances. So now to break down the support, there may be a gap down. We don't know how or why it may occur, but there is a probability. So whatever be that, this support zone also may go away. It can happen on Friday, or otherwise it can happen early next week, but I don't think there would be another bounce up into this zone. Okay, that is the observation from the price action. So I haven't built any trend lines on this as of now, given that because this has been in a sideways trend. But if we look at from a long-term perspective, right, let us start from the 16th June, 20th June lows and draw a trend line here. Testing this and this. Okay, so here is the catch. Okay, can you see this now? This is very clear. See, here we had a bottom here on 17th June, and there was one more bottom here on 30th September. Both honored this trend line support, rising support line, and we had this support on playing out on 23rd December also, and then the price shot up. It crashed below this, but because of the support from playing out from this zone, it bounced up, tested this, kept on testing this. On these 2 days also, we had a strong test of this rising support line, which now turned as a rising resistance line, and price crashed down. So all in all, most likely Friday is going to be another red day. We don't know how much of down move we can expect, but I definitely think it is going to be a down move. And there should be a support somewhere down here, most likely. If this zone breaks, I think yep. Okay, so the next support could be if 41,000 breaks. If the support breaks, probably if the price can fall, and maybe it can take support somewhere here near 38,000 level. Let us check what Fibonacci retracements also tell us, retracing from the all-time highs. Okay, so Bank Nifty hasn't even tested the 23% retracement level, but given that this level is within this support, this level is going to break soon, and once this breaks, we can expect the next support at 39,600 level. This can be a probable next support, and the support may come quickly. That is what I think. maybe within 1 or 2 weeks price can come fall to here, and then maybe we have to see what happens then. There can be consolidation or there can be bounce, a lot of things can happen. So to summarize the analysis of Bank Nifty, so the 1,000 point strong bearish candle cannot be mistaken. This is a precursor for a down move, and most likely the trend will continue down. The next support is at 41,500 and after that 41,000, and after that 39,200. I think they had to change this. Looking at this level, 39,500 can be the next support. Okay, and so the trades, if you get an uptick, short carefully with at least 1 or 2 weeks. Ideally, if you get an uptick, sell calls. Calls of I think the second week of February would be a good choice. So with this, I'll conclude the analysis for Bank Nifty for 27th Jan, and I'll see you again in the next analysis session. Do subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. Thank you.